Following Saturday's disappointing defeat to Congleton Town, the Reds will be looking to bounce back from that performance against Runcorn Linnets, a team whom they have previously played twice this season in the FA Cup, drawing 2-2 here at Valerie Park but going down 3-1 in the replay. With numerous players unavailable for tonight's fixture, manager Paul Moore has had to make several changes, including giving Aaron Carey his first start, while recalling Chris Williams and Joe Bennett, and Dennis Barlow replaces Joshua Malloy in goal. Towie picks up the ball, escapes the attentions of Bennett, lays it off to Sava, who with a ball down the line looks for Smith, but Farley comes across to cover and rolls it back to Barlow. With his wrong foot though, he's giving it straight to Whyte, who lines himself up for the shot, puts it beyond Barlow into the corner to give Runcorn Linnets the lead with only 2 minutes gone. The ball came to Barlow on his wrong foot, and maybe with more experience he would have just booted the ball out for a throw-in. But as it is, Rob White's taken full advantage, composing himself before striking beyond the despairing dive of Barlow. Barlow with the goal kick, which is held up in the wind and is going to drop straight to Daniel Smith, who goes for it on the half volley, but it doesn't quite have the height, and Barlow is able to make the save at full stretch. Towie picks up the throw-in. Under pressure from Buckley, who turns, gets away from the Reds winger, and with the wind behind him decides to try his luck, and Barlow is forced to turn it over. Barlow with the goal kick gets more distance on it on this occasion. Waterhouse sticks out a foot and Buckley picks it up. Gives it back to Waterhouse, who's come on to replace the injured Jack Sinnott, making his debut for AFC Liverpool. Now it's Buckley, faced by Bodie, twists and he turns, fires in a shot towards the near post, but Collins gathers it comfortably. Collins with the long kick downfield, headed on by Atherton, picked up by Whyte, who holds off the challenger Farney. Lays it back to Ellison, who finds Towie in space out on the right-hand side. Torpy comes across, clatters into Towie. The referee waits play on. Towie puts in a cross which goes over Barlow towards Smith at the back post. His shot is headed off the line by Chris Williams, and AFC Liverpool survive going 2-0 down. Bennett with the throw-in finds Buckley, who's down in the corner surrounded by 2 Linnets defenders. Tries to wriggle his way through, but he's impeded, and it's a free kick to AFC Liverpool. And James Buckley's done well to win the Reds an opportunity to put a ball into the box. Waterhouse with the delivery finds the head of Buckley, who directs it beyond the reach of Collins into the corner to bring AFC Liverpool level on the stroke of half-time. Brilliant header by James Buckley. It wasn't about power, it was all about placement, and he put it in the one spot in which Peter Collins couldn't reach, and he scores his 4th goal for AFC Liverpool. And it's an early chance for the visitors to put some pressure on the Reds' goal, but that's a wasted free kick going straight into Picton. And Buckley knocks it up to Mahama, who lays it off to Bennett, and the Reds could be in here with a good ball from Bennett. It's beyond Mahama, but Waterhouse races onto it, shoots first time, Collins gets down but doesn't make the save. It goes into the back of the net, and AFC Liverpool go 2-1 up with 48 minutes on the clock, and Adam Waterhouse caps his debut by scoring a goal. Incisive counter-attack from AFC Liverpool, and Adam Waterhouse got a little bit of luck as Collins couldn't keep hold of it, but he deserved it, sprinting all the way from the edge of his area to get onto the end of Joe Bennett's brilliantly weighted ball, and it's AFC Liverpool 2, Runcorn Linnets 1. Collins kicks the ball downfield. Smith rises to win the header but doesn't see where it lands. A bit of scramble in the middle of the park as Corus comes away with the ball. Looks to play in Mahama, who's escaped the attentions of Bodie. Mahama shoots with his left foot, but it's tame and straight at Collins. Free kicks delivered towards the edge of the box, but it's not brought under control, and Waterhouse can clear it downfield. It's headed back into the AFC Liverpool half, where Waterhouse knocks it inside to find Bennett. He tries to find Buckley, but it comes off Mooney. Mahama picks it up, creates some space for the shot, but it's straight at Collins. Fitzsimmons with the delivery towards the edge of the AFC Liverpool box. It comes all the way through to Towie, who sets himself up for the curler inside the post, but he doesn't get any curl on it. Free kicks taken quickly, and Towie can bring it forward with the AFC Liverpool defence backpedaling. Lays it out to find Sava with a bit of miscontrol, loses the advantage, gets across him, which is blocked by Torpy and goes behind for a corner. Whyte with the delivery towards the back stick. Atherton tries to stick his head on it but doesn't succeed, though it's not properly dealt with by the Reds defence until Barlow smothers it and snuffs out the danger. Dykes gets away from Waterhouse and Picton, rolls it into Whyte, who skips past the challenge of Corus, plays it in behind Kerry for Atherton to run onto. Kerry needs to be careful he doesn't bring him down as Barlow comes off his line and does just enough to deflect Atherton's shot behind for a corner. Dennis Barlow, who's grown in confidence as the game has worn on, put in behind him the early setback, spotted the danger early and came off his line to close down the angle. Sava with the throw-in finds Towie on the edge of the box. He turns away from Farley, gets in a shot, but it's tame and straight at Barlow. And that just about sums up how easily AFC Liverpool have dealt with Runcorn Linnets since going ahead at the start of this second half. And this is going to be the last chance for Runcorn Linnets to salvage anything from this game as Corus clears up field, the referee blows his whistle, and AFC Liverpool win for the third time in the league this season.
You said you were going to look for a performance from your team after Saturday. You got one tonight.
Yes, I certainly did. People might think it was a bit harsh on Saturday, but as quick as I have a go at them, as quick as I praised them. I mean, them lads tonight were immense, absolutely immense. From start to finish, we've given a silly goal away, but the response was absolutely tremendous. I've had to make many changes tonight. I've had 8 call-offs today. The last one was at 4:15, 4:45. So the lads that have come in tonight, young Benno, young Aaron, Adam, the kid that scored the goal, Chris Williams, Dennis, the goalkeeper, they've done absolutely tremendous and they've done the club proud tonight. And I'm very pleased for them. I mean, like I said, as quick as I ever go at them, as quick as I put them back up. And it's a credit to them. They deserve that tonight because they never, when we let that goal go, well, I think it was about 2 minutes and the Reds never dropped. And most of them lads haven't played with each other and it's a credit to them.
Must be pleased with the way they stuck at their game and then persevered and got themselves back into the match and then took the lead.
Yeah, we've, you know, like you said, we can play when we can play. That's the good thing about us. We can keep the ball. And we played some decent football tonight. Okay, the second goal might have been a bit fortuitous, but hey, I'll take any goal. You know, my keeper's made a mistake, their keeper's made a mistake. But tonight, you know, I thought they battled well, really well. We've defended when we've had to defend, and we've played when we've played, and it's a credit to them. It's an absolute credit, and I'm very happy for them. And I'm happy for myself as well because I don't like criticising people, and I certainly don't like criticising my players because, you know, you ask questions of them, and you know, 1 or 2 played that on Saturday, played tonight, and again, you know, credit to them.
Got the equaliser at just the right time.
Any time's a good time to score, Paul, to be quite honest with you. I thought the delivery off young Adam and the finish for a little fella Buckley rose like Kevin Keegan of old, and he's planted it, to be fair. To be fair, I thought it went wide. That's why I never jumped up. But, you know, it's a credit to the lads. You know, it's a credit to people that we keep going at it. You know, I don't think we're a bad side, and come the end of the season, you know, hopefully have enough points to stay where we should be.
You say you got a little bit of luck on the second goal, but it was a quality move in the lead up to it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like you said, I've always said, I mean, you know, I've just spoke to Paul McNally there, and, you know, and Paul's a great mate of mine. And like you said, most managers have said, well, if not all of them this year, they've always complimented on our play. And we played ever so well at times. And yeah, it was a bit, but the move to leading up to the second goal was great. Pass and move. We've got through them, and young Adam has got the shot off.
Runcorn pressed for the equaliser, but you defended well, never let them really get a shot on target.
No, I mean, again, that's a collective thing, you know, you always ask your lads as a team, as a unit, you know, let's put our, and they put the bodies on the line tonight, and I thought, like I said, each and every one of them were absolutely outstanding tonight, and it's a credit to them, and it's a credit to the club. You know, sometimes things get forced upon you, the way it did to me tonight. I spoke to the chairman earlier on, and I just said, I think me and him will have to play, but, you know, credit again to the lads. Really, really pleased, really pleased.
You stuck yourself on the bench tonight, didn't you?
I thought so, because Dennis phoned me at about, I don't know, 4:45, 5 o'clock, and said he had hurt his wrist. And I did say to him what I've always said, if I get in, mate, you ain't getting back.
Were you itching to get on at any stage?
No, I've had my day, I've enjoyed my day, and that's what I've always said to all the players. Enjoy playing football, because it's a long time you don't get to play. And you don't half miss it, and you know, I probably speaks for any manager or any supporter that's played football. You don't half miss it, so enjoy every moment you play. And you know, I think the lads enjoyed at times there tonight. I thought we played really well, and I'm very pleased.
November's up now, so what's going to be happening with your moustache? Are you keeping it or shaving it off?
No, I'm going to shave it off, and I'm going to donate it to me missus. To be honest, because I've carried it for a month, and she says I look terrible, so she can have a little go with it now. No, it was a good cause. I don't know how much like me, Chris and Paul have raised at this moment in time, but no, it's coming off because it's starting to become an annoyance. You should know that anyway. You look like, who is it with the bear, Nuki Bear? No, but, and to be fair, no, it's a good cause, it's coming off tonight. Because I don't think I can go in the hospital in the morning like this, mate, they won't even see me. Okay, cheers, Paul.
Cheers, Mark. Must be impressed by that comeback.
Yeah, the boys did well. I thought throughout the game we were solid. Little mistake again at the back, but again the effort was there tonight. You could see it. Even within the team, everyone was working with each other. There was bags of communication throughout the game, so I'm happy with that. You know what I mean?
Real team performance tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very collective unit tonight. I think the last two games we struggled a bit as a team to work together, but I think tonight it all come together, and the work rate was working as a unit as opposed to been working separately too much lately.
Got the equaliser at just the right time, just before half time, and then struck again just after half time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Buckley made the free kick there, and it was a great header. To be fair to the lads, for a little lad, it was a great jump, and perfect time to score just before the half. Because I mean, it changes the emphasis on the team talk at half time. So once you come back out, we were buzzing. Then it got in early. I think first 10 minutes we were well on top. Could have had about 2 or 3 goals, and then obviously we were going to get the pressure after that being on top.
But you dealt with the pressure well. They pumped a few long balls forward, but never really tested Dennis Barley, the keeper, did they? No.
Like I said, the back four were brilliant today. They were absolutely solid. And even when it got beyond the back four on crosses, Dennis's commanding at the back, handling was brilliant. So.
Got another important game against Stone this weekend, so that must build your confidence for that one.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be going into that heads up. Definitely, I think we should win that game. Confidence is high. I think the belief's there, so we should win it.